Mariah and I just arrived in Santiago. We're super excited to go and explore the town. So we just got out of the cathedral. It was so fun to tour it and go up to the roof to see all through the city. I'm really surprised by the city. It really has a feel more of Edinburgh is the city it reminds me most of. So it doesn't have kind of the Spanish feel that I thought it would, but I love it. It's such a fun town. Alright, it's our second day in Santiago. Last night we had a tour of the city, which was so fun learning all about it. Then we went to a great seafood place. Santiago is known for its seafood. It was so good. And so today we're just going to go shopping and then check out some fun museums and sites around the city. So we're on our way to the Museum of Contemporary Art that's pretty famous in Santiago, but we got a little bit lost and ended up in a garden that looks cute. We're not sure where we are, but it has a great view. So while we're lost in trying to find our way to the museum, I thought it would be a good time to try to explain a bit about the Camino De Santiago, which is why the city of Santiago is so famous. The Camino de Santiago, it's a pilgrimage to the city from different places across Europe. There are different routes that start in France or Portugal or different parts of Spain, and they travel for months on foot. Some ride bikes, and they stay at different hostels for free, and people help them along the way. Of the Camino de Santiago are from the legend that when Jesus told his disciples to preach to the ends of the earth, St. James came all the way by boat to Santiago, and that he died here. And so for hundreds of years, people all across Europe started to do pilgrimages to come see the remains of St. James, and it's a tradition that's continued to this day. So the main symbol of the city of Santiago is a seashell. You'll find those carved in the churches, on streets, in buildings, and they're basically everywhere you go. So if you're walking in Santiago, always keep an eye out. So right now we're walking around El Parque Alameda. It's so beautiful. There's so many old ruins and statues, and the weather today has actually been great. The Galicia region is known for being really rainy and cool and downcast most of the time, but today we've had clear blue skies, and it's just been so fun walking around the city, seeing all that the beauty there is here. So Mo and I just took the train and we got to A Coruña, and we've been here for 5 minutes and it's already just so beautiful. It's right on the ocean and it honestly looks like what I would imagine Ireland to look like. It's green and lush and beautiful, and I'm so excited to see what more the little seaside town has to offer. Alright, so Mo and I are on our way to go meet up with some Fulbrighters from Galicia, and they're going to show us around, and I'm super excited to meet them. We all are at the marina now getting ice cream. Woo. So now we're going to learn some fun facts about Galicia from our fellow Fulbrighters.
So, here in Galicia, people speak Gallego. It's a local language.
One fun fact about Coruña is that the founder of Zara lives in one of these apartments over there. And the flagship Zara store is just a few blocks that way.
So we just got to the airport after a long day. It was such a fun trip. I think definitely one of the highlights for me was getting to meet other Fulbrighters, getting to hear about their experiences, and it was just such an amazing experience. Of course, we'll be seeing them in a few months during the Fulbright end of year celebration in Malaga, so that'll be really exciting. And we're at the airport now about to head home. So it was such a great trip. I'm so glad we came, and I'll see y'all next time.